Hi, beautiful people. If you've clicked on this video, then that means one of these messages is for you. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today is going to be a general oracle card, pick a card reading with the energy oracle card deck. Each stack is represented by a crystal. I have 3 crystals for you to choose from: amethyst, rose quartz, and clear quartz. Before you pick a stack, I ask you to just pause this video for a few seconds and really kind of just meditate and think about which crystal you connect with the most. And once you pick your crystal in your mind, go ahead and click on the timestamp for that crystal below in the info box. And yeah, prepare, I guess, to have your reading. So 2 things before I start. There are going to be pictures on these cards, of course, and I'm going to interpret it how Spirit gives it to me. You may connect with the image in a different way than how I interpret it, so how my words come out. But if you connect with it in a different way or in a stronger way, definitely go with that connection, because that's how Spirit meant for you to receive that message, okay? And second, any energy or messages from this video that you do not wish to claim, you do not have to claim that energy or that message, okay? So again, thank you so much for clicking on this video. You can go ahead and click on each timestamp. Again, I have amethyst, rose quartz, and clear quartz. All right. Hi, so this reading is for my amethyst people. This reading is going to be for you, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and see which cards I have. I have the Angel of Balance, the Reversed Attachment card, okay, and then the Reversed Indecision card. Okay. So right off the bat, I can see that you've recently made a really important decision about something. I think you've been going, or you were going back and forth about something. So I feel like this was a choice either between what school to go to, what job to take, I don't know, maybe what major to major in. But I just feel like it was a really big decision, maybe where to move to. But again, this is for the collective, but I just feel like you guys you've just made a really big decision, and you've been kind of mulling over this decision for a while now. And I think that you were maybe unsure about what you finally decided to choose or go with. And maybe you're still a little unsure. Maybe you're still just kind of like, oh my gosh, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right decision? That's what it feels like. Right? But with the Reverse Indecision card, what that means is that you have made the right choice. Okay? You've made the right decision. Now you have to honor the decision, honor the choices that you have made, because you made the right one. Now, I don't know if that's like a relief to hear, or if you still have to see it to believe it, but just know that kind of back and forth, it was for a reason, and it's paid off. And the decision that you've chosen to step into it means you're on the correct path. You're on the right path. Okay. So I don't know if you've been having anxiety about the choice. If you've been nervous about whether it's going to work out. Again, I don't know if it's for a job, if it's for school where you decided to move to, maybe the house you bought, the major you decided, whatever it was, and that choice that you've been struggling with, you're going to see soon that you made the right choice, and you're going to be comfortable with that choice. You won't have this back and forth energy that you've been feeling. You won't have that back and forth, nervous, anxious energy anymore, because once you start walking in your purpose, and once you own your choice, once you start walking in your choice and your decision, you're going to realize really quickly, or at least by the end of the year, that okay, this is for me. I'm where I'm meant to be. I decided correctly. Okay. The Reverse Attachment card kind of tells me that you have recently decided or are starting to let go of something. Okay. This means that it could be like a negative old pattern, a negative relationship, or just whatever thing that you had that has been just a negative thing, or just kind of like this weight on your back. You have decided to let go, or you're about to let go. You're about to release this thing. And I don't know if it was like an unhealthy relationship. I don't know if it was just a job that you were unhappy with, if it's like a career change, or like I said, it could just be people in your life that has just been negative. It's kind of brought you down. You have not been happy where you were or who you were with. You've made that decision. You've decided to let go, or you're about to start to let go, and just know that it is for the best. Honor that decision. Honor the decision you have made to let go, and honor the decision you've made to release whatever it is that's been weighing you down, because you've broken the chains and it was for the best. Now you're about to walk into like this healthy new way, or this healthy new cycle in your life, this part of your journey that you were meant to go on, and you're not going to be weighed down or burdened by what held you back before. Okay. And so I don't know if, like I said, if it's like a relationship, a job, something that you are starting to let go of, because if you look closely at the card, when it's right side up, it shows a woman and she is attached to this, I guess, this thing, right? And she's still stuck to it. And it's like she has this mask in her hand. So whatever it was, you were unhappy with it. And usually when it's right side up, it means that you're still attached to something negative that you're not supposed to be attached to. But because it's reversed, it's making me think that you're about to break those chains, or you have broken them, or you're about to break them, and it's going to be for the best. Honor the choice that you have made. You were meant to let go of this thing, okay? It may have been difficult. It may have been so hard for you to do this, to let go of this thing or this person or this place. But just know your soul is on the right path. You were meant to let go of this thing, because this person or thing or place, you weren't meant to bring it forward with you on your journey into the future. You weren't meant to be attached to this thing or person. Do you understand? So I know it may be painful, or it may just be a freeing, happy moment. But if it is painful, just know that pain is not going to last forever. And that pain it's gonna go away, I promise you. And it's gonna be replaced by like just this joyful, happy, freeing feeling of finally just getting to where you want to be, where you need to be. And you're on the right path. You're on your right journey. So this decision may have been tied to like this thing you let go. I feel like that may have been played a part together, or what you're about to let go. So maybe you've also had indecision on walking away from this relationship, this job, or whatever old thing that you're walking away from and stepping into the new. I feel like you're not gonna regret the decision to detach yourself from whatever it is. Okay. So I hope that resonates and kind of makes sense. But I think you know what I'm talking about, and I think it's resonating with you. So just honor your decisions, honor your choices, and just know that it was for the best, and you were walking into this new, amazing, wonderful chapter of your life. And it may hurt for now, but I promise you it's going to get better. Just honor your choices and honor your decisions. Okay. Finally, the last card we have is the Angel of Balance card. So this card usually means like being centering yourself, honoring your choices. I guess you can kind of see the common theme of this reading. I guess you just had like a lot of choices to make lately, or maybe just one big choice. And I think this card, this deck or this stack is about, again, I can't phrase it enough, honoring your decisions, honoring your choices. And that's what you need to do. Okay, if it's hard for you, you have to be happy with the choice you made, because it was for a reason. Okay. And so again, this card is about, self-honoring, being centered. I don't know if maybe you've had a hard time like finding balance in your life. And maybe like things have been kind of out of sync with you. I don't know if maybe you've had trouble like balancing like your love life and your career, maybe school and work, or just balancing being there for other people and being there for yourself. I just feel like you've been walking this line where you just haven't, like, I don't know, it just feels like you have just had a really hard time finding like just your balance, and just like being there for yourself and being there for other people. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I think it does. And I think this is just like, this card is just to remind you that to keep on trying to find that balance. So again, I don't know what exactly you've been struggling with, but just know that you're going to find that balance soon. So you're going to really, like, you're heading in the right direction, but you need to start centering yourself if you haven't. It's almost as if you've been putting other people first. It's almost as if you have not been taking care of yourself the way you should have been. You have not been honoring yourself the way you should have. So I don't know if you've been working too much at work, if you just spent too much time in school, if you spend too much time in a relationship and you have not been able to find that balance of taking care of yourself while also taking care of that other thing. It makes me feel like that maybe you are a very busy person. You're a very active person. You do a lot of things. You wear a lot of hats, and you have not had that time to take care of yourself and honor yourself. Okay? Remember, self-care is most important. In order for you to help other people, to be there for other people, to take care of things for other people, you have to be there for yourself. Take care of yourself. Put yourself first. And I don't mean that in a selfish way. I mean that in order to be selfless, you have to practice self-care. Understood? Receiving this card usually means that you are on the right path to finding that balance in yourself and kind of centering yourself. Maybe you need that extra push. Maybe this reading is that extra push to just remind you, like, okay, hey, make sure you're taking care of yourself and your needs, and you're balancing the needs of yourself and the needs of others. And maybe this decision, maybe whatever you've decided to do, that maybe new thing that you've decided to change in your life, I think this is going to be a great way to find that balance. And it's going to be a great way to find that balance. But also, whatever new decision you make, whatever new thing that you're starting, or new chapter of your life, remember to also keep that balance. So again, it might be an exciting new job, it might be a great new school you're going to, it could be a new relationship, but always remember that with the exciting things that are coming, it may get busy, it may get crazy, and that's great, that's awesome. But remember to also take care of yourself, remember your needs, and don't lose yourself in this new thing or new opportunity or new journey that you find yourself on, this new thing that's going to be taking place for you, because it's going to be important to like conquering whatever you're starting, to really like meeting your goals. Finding that balance in yourself is going to be very important. Okay, so I hope that made sense. I think that made sense. I think this is a really positive deck of cards, actually. I think you have some exciting new things happening for you this year, for the rest of this year. I think you are finally deciding, I think you're finally choosing. You're choosing right. I think you are finally ready to let go of negative old attachments, or you have recently let go of negative old attachments. No, that was the right decision. You had to let it go. You had to move on to the next chapter of your life. And in this next chapter of your life, make sure you continue to think about your needs, think about what you need, think about what you want, honor yourself, because before you can help other people, you have to help yourself. Okay, so I really hope that you have received that beautiful message from Spirit. Again, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If this message resonated with you and maybe you want a more personalized reading, send me a DM or a private message, or click the link below. I am accepting oracle card readings at this time for any area of your life. If you want more of a specific reading, like a love reading or a career reading, reach out to me. I would love to help you on your journey. So again, thank you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful and a blessed rest of your week. Hi, my rose quartz people. So this reading is going to be for you. So I'm going to go ahead and see what Spirit has for you. All right. So we have the Magician and the Mirror reversed. We have the Temple Path, and we have the Victory card. So I'm going to hold this one up so you can get a closer look. The Temple Path. And the Victory card. Okay. So, my rose quartz people. You do not realize your true power. I do not think you realize your true power. Okay? I feel like there is an opportunity for something big for you. I feel like there is something that you really want to do. Okay? Whether that is starting that new school, whether that is taking that job, starting that business, it is something. It's this opportunity that I think you deep down, you really want. There's something that you want and you feel like you cannot do it. It's almost as if you feel like you don't have the power. You're not good enough for this thing. Or I'm so scared to, go out on faith and try this thing, or, take this job or start this business because I feel like I'm going to fail. And I'm telling you right now, you are going to miss out on such a beautiful and just amazing opportunity if you do not tap into your real power, into your true internal power. Okay? I don't know if you're like a creative person. I may be off, but I don't know if you're like really creative, if you're like into art, music, writing, or if you're like a business oriented person. But I just feel like there's just like this amazing opportunity that you've been offered or that you've been thinking about doing, but you are almost like holding yourself back. Right? I don't know. It could be maybe even like you, or maybe you just want to start saving up to buy a house. Maybe you want to buy a house, but I just feel like it's something that you really want and you're like hitting resistance. But it's almost like the resistance is yourself. The resistance is your anxieties, your fears, your like frustrations, your doubts about yourself or about what you're trying to do or accomplish. I feel like you are just really standing in your own way, and that you are such a capable person and can really tap into like the power you have, but you don't even know it, or you're afraid to use it. But I think this card is a message from spirit that it is time to wake up. It's time to tap into your true power. It's time to realize that you have the skills to do this. You have the strength to do this, because this opportunity would not have presented itself to you if you weren't capable of taking it on, of rising to the occasion. And I'm not sure exactly what it is, but whatever your mind just went to or has gone to since I started talking, that's that thing. That's that thing that you're holding yourself back from. You understand? That's that thing that you think you can't do, but you can do it. So I don't know what happened in your past. I don't know if some people told you couldn't do it. I don't know if maybe you tried something similar to it, but then it didn't work. So you're scared to try it again because you might fail. Well, try it again in a different way. If at first you don't succeed, you dust yourself off and you try again. Okay? You have to really dig deep and realize the true power you harness, because our souls are all on a journey. Okay? We're all here for a reason, and we all have something to accomplish. Understand? And if that opportunity might be an important part of your journey, of your soul's purpose, and if you don't take advantage of it, if you don't try to follow your soul's purpose, you're going to be miserable. You're going to feel like you're a failure. You're going to feel like you can't do it. You are just going to waste your talents. You're going to waste the abilities that you have because you think you're not capable, when really you are. You just have to try it. And if you tried it before and it didn't work out, try it in a different way. I don't know exactly what that thing is, but you know what it is and you know what you have to do. And what makes me think that this is a part of your path is because the temple path popped up. And what this card represents is your spiritual journey. This represents the path that your soul is on, okay? So we have the temple, and around it are souls or white lights. These are souls. So these are our spirit guides. These are our loved ones who have transitioned. This is, God their stuff. This is whoever you believe in, that higher power. That's who's surrounding this path, and you're on this path. You understand? If you feel like you can't do it, you call upon your spirit guides. You call upon whatever higher power you believe in. You call upon your loved ones, because they are meant to guide you. They're meant to support you. If you feel like you can't do something, tap into that power, because we all have it. We all have that energy around us. Tap into the assistance from your spirit guides and your loved ones, because they're going to help you on this journey. It may be hard. It may be difficult. It may feel like some days you can't do it. But tap into, of course, the support we have on this in this world, the physical plane, but tap into that higher plane as well, because that's what they're there for. Whatever this thing is that you are scared to do, it's important for the path that you're on. Do you understand? It's very important. And what makes me think this, because this card is right side up, right? And that means that these things are connected. Whatever this is important to your journey. It's important to your soul's journey. Okay? And if you don't go after this thing, this opportunity that you're holding yourself back from this year, within the next few months, and honestly, you may not even know what this opportunity is yet. It might be something that presents itself soon, within the next few months. So just know that when that opportunity comes up, this is the thing. This is the thing that I heard about was coming for me. This is the opportunity that I have to take, because this is important for my soul's journey, from the path that I'm on, the path that I'm walking. Okay? You have to stay on this path. You have to do it. And finally, what makes me really think like, okay, you need to take advantage of the opportunity, because this is the victory card. That means that whatever this thing is that you're scared of or holding yourself back from, is going to be successful. You're going to have the victory. Understood? It's going to be exactly what you want it to be. If you put in the work, if you stay dedicated, if you honor your choices and honor the decisions that you make along the way, and tap into the spirit guides that we all have, that you have your specific spirit guides, you're going to have the victory. You're going to have so much success. And I see just such prosperity coming your way, like just this future of just such abundance, and whatever it is, I feel like you're going to have it, and just such success, right? You're going to achieve your goals, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to stop standing in your own way, because that's going to be like your downfall. And I don't want to say this to scare you, but I want to be real with you. I feel like you're scared, or you have been having doubts, or you're going to have doubts when the opportunity presents itself. But the path you're on, you have to take advantage of it. You have to try it out, because it's important for your soul. And just know, if you're doubting yourself, if you really listen to your heart and call upon your spirit guides, you're going to have such success in whatever you do. And just continue to honor your choices and work hard. You understand? Work hard and believe in the work that you're going to do, or believe in the thing that you're going to go after. Okay? I hope that message resonated with you, because I just feel like you have such a beautiful future ahead of you, of just like personal prosperity, career success, financial success. Like, I just feel like if you just stop standing in your way, you're going to find your purpose, and you're going to walk in that purpose, and it's going to be so beautiful. And I want you to believe in yourself the way that God believes in you, the way that your spirit guides believe in you, the way that any higher power that you believe in, they believe in you just as much, if not more. Understood? And it's going to be successful. So I hope you have received this message. I hope something has resonated with you. If anything that resonated with you, if you want a more personalized reading about any area of your life, career, love life, whatever, reach out to me. Send me a private message or click the link below. But I really hope that you have received this message, and that you will go after what you want, because I see such a beautiful future for you if you do. So thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you have a beautiful and a blessed rest of your week. Hi, my clear quartz people. Thank you again for tuning into this video. This message is going to be for you. So I'm going to go ahead and see what cards we have. Okay, we have the community card. We have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. And then we have the journey card. All right. So, my clear quartz people, you have just started something new, or you're about to start something new. This journey card represents that you have some new beginnings coming your way, or you've already started these new beginnings. So usually this will mean Like you're starting school or a new school, maybe you're starting college, you are starting a new job, you are moving somewhere, like, you bought a new house, you have just started something new. And this card means that it's going to be a really exciting time for you. You are just on this amazing, new, wonderful journey. You are going to discover so much about yourself, things you knew, things you didn't know. You're going to just, I don't know if maybe you were choosing between something, and you settled on this choice, so it could have been schools, jobs, houses, where to live, where to move to. You decided on something, and now you've chosen it, and you're starting this new exciting thing. Okay, this journey is just going to be a great journey. I see it being a really positive one. I see it being like you're going to learn things about yourself, like, as I said. And I just feel like it's definitely what you need at this time. And this card could also mean like a new vacation sometimes too. So it could be like maybe you're just going on vacation to a new place you've never traveled to before soon, within the next few months or before the end of the year. It could also mean that. But I feel like it's something new, like a job, school, a house, or something. I just feel like, or a business, but it's definitely a new exciting journey that you are on. So I just want to say, enjoy the journey. And it's going to be a great one. If you've been nervous or having anxiety, like, oh my gosh, is this the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? Am I going to the right place? Just know Spirit says, yes, you made the right choice. This is the journey that your soul is supposed to be on, and you're going to learn a lot, and you're going to definitely evolve through this choice. Okay. So yeah, that's, a great, beautiful, wonderful card. Now with this one, it shows me that you are like a very insightful person. So this is the sixth chakra card. So your third eye, right? Your third eye chakra. So that represents like insight, clarity of thought, intuition. You might just be like intuitive yourself. You just have really good insight and a clear vision. Keep this, because this is going to be important on this journey. You are going to need your third eye. Keep that balanced. Keep that third eye open. You understand? Or just, if you don't want to refer to it that way, just make sure you stay intuitive. Make sure you keep your eyes open. Make sure you are aware of what's going on around you. Make sure you stay focused and dedicated on your journey. Don't let things distract you. Don't let things kind of cloud your mind. I don't know if maybe you've had like a cloudy, I'm also sensing that maybe you've experienced some confusion in the past. So I'm not sure if maybe you have been like kind of like in a brain fog lately, or before you made this choice, but I just kind of like see the clouds clearing. So I don't know, I'm also getting that kind of vibe too. Maybe like this journey that you're on is going to just offer you like new insight or just a new way of looking at things. And I feel like if you already weren't intuitive or insightful before, it's going to just clear for you. It's going to open, and it's going to be things you're going to start to notice and things you're going to start to see that you're going to be like, oh my gosh, like I would have never picked up on that before. Or wow, like, I really have like just a clear picture of where I'm trying to go, or what this thing is. I just feel like you're going to have such just a focus on your personal vision of during this new beginning, this new journey that you're on. I don't know, I just feel like it's almost like brain fog clearing. Like it's going to be just a great time. Keep your insight, if it's clearing, or if you've already been insightful, just keep it open, and just make sure you are just have that mental clarity. Don't go into this with blinders. I just feel like this is just going to be a great time for you to really just look at life in a whole new way, and ways that are really going to help you on this journey. Okay, so if you've had confusion before, just know that confusion is going to be clearing out. And if you've already been a really insightful person or intuitive person, just keep that intuition clear and strong, and keep that insight open, because it's going to help you on this journey, and you're definitely going to need it. Okay. And finally, this kind of tells me that maybe you have been like, I don't know, maybe you were like kind of lonely before, or maybe you were isolated, maybe not lonely, but maybe you've never really had like a strong community, or maybe you've always been like a loner, or you've kind of kept to yourself, or you've just been nervous to kind of connect with people, or you've been seeking or longing for like this community, like this family, like just this group of people, this association that you've never really had before. It's kind of telling me that maybe you've always kind of had that, but maybe you haven't had it, or maybe you had it before and then you've been missing it. But I just feel like you're about to step into, like, you're about to build this strong connection and this community for yourself, or you're about to become a part of this really just amazing community. And so I don't know if it's like work. So maybe you just didn't kind of get along with like old coworkers or something. And so this new job, you're going to really connect and hit it off and with like like-minded individuals. Maybe it's school. So I don't know, maybe you were kind of more of like a loner, just kind of wanting to kind of keep to yourself. Maybe you just weren't really into hanging out with people, whatever, or you just really couldn't connect with people the way you kind of wanted to. But I just feel like whatever the change or the journey that you're going on, you're going to really you're really going to find your place. And I feel like you've kind of been wanting that. Like you've been longing for that. Like where do I fit in? Who do I fit in with? And, I'm not saying fit in because we're all meant to stand out, right? But at the same time, we're humans. We want that connection with others. We want, that personal or professional connections. We want to be able to network, or we want to just be a part of a tribe sometimes that, you can all kind of have each other's backs, or, you can all really just connect. You get along, you share some of the same interests. I don't know, but I just feel like maybe you've been missing that or longing for that. And I think that this is going to be a great opportunity for you to become a part of just a beautiful, wonderful community that's really just going to help you grow even more and help you work towards the person that you really want to be. Okay, so it could be like if you're going away to college, you might join like a sorority or fraternity. You might, or just meet like a great group of friends that like, wow, like these are my people. Like I've been waiting for this. And so I just feel like this is just going to be a great time for you to like open up and just meet wonderful people that you relate to on this journey, this year, for the next few months. I really see this happening. And I feel like, maybe you've been like a nervous person or an anxious person about meeting new people. It's easier said than done, but I want you to try to work above your nerves. Don't let your anxiety and your nerves kind of stop you from becoming a part of that community, of meeting new people, okay? I don't know if you've been nervous about it before, and I know it's going to be hard, but if you meet people that you really feel a connection to, but you've always just kind of had that social anxiety, try to see if you can still connect with them, and it might take some time, but allow yourself to make these new connections. Allow yourself to be open to these friendships, to these relationships with this community, because I feel like it's going to be such a huge part of your journey, and it's going to help you in so many ways that you didn't even know it could, and you didn't even know that you wanted it to help you. Okay, and I hope that makes sense, but I think it does. And maybe it hasn't happened yet, but I just feel like over the next few months it's going to happen before the year's over. And so I want you to take those connections and just know that it's meant to be a part of your journey. Okay, understood? So yeah, I hope that whatever message you received from this, I hope it's resonated with you. Again, I thank you so much for tuning into this video. If anything I said resonated with you and you would like a more personalized reading, I can do any area of your life, career, love, whatever. Just reach out to me. You can send me a private message or click the link below, and I would love to do a personalized reading for you. So again, thank you for tuning into this reading, and I hope you have a beautiful and a blessed rest of your week.